Sometimes I know it feels like you ain't gonna make it, but you gotta keep pushing so you really can make it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I kind of started without y'all, I'm sorry. So I got some chicken going right here, y'all. This was a chicken breast. This was one whole big, just one chicken breast. One big chicken breast. And I'm just frying it up in some oil. I seasoned it up real good. And it's cooking. I only seasoned it with some like Creole seasoning, some garlic powder, and some parsley. That was the only seasonings I used for the chicken. So we letting that brown, y'all. This gonna be some pasta. We're cooking some pasta today, y'all. Thought I'd do a little cooking video. I ain't did a lot of videos lately, so I said, you know what? I gotta catch back up on my content. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some more of my little recipes. So yeah, this is just a chicken breast, y'all, that I cut up into chunks, and I'm cooking it. I got these long sausages that we gonna chop up, and I got some shrimp. They already cooked, so we just gonna put them in last. So yeah, it's gonna be chicken, sausage, and shrimp pasta. And I got some panini pasta that I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna chop up a half of this poblano pepper. It's kind of hot, y'all. It's a little spicy, but it's not that spicy. I love them. They're really good to me. But I'm gonna chop them up a little bit, and I got my little Trinity that I'm gonna add in here. Once I get all this chicken, and once I get through cutting up my cooking my sausages, I'm gonna put this all to the side, and then we're gonna do our pasta. We're gonna do our sauce. I'm gonna show y'all how I do my sauce. I'm home making a little sauce that I thought of. I don't know who. It's my own little recipe. I'm just thinking of something. So I'm gonna show y'all that. But yeah, I'm just browning off this chicken right now. Browning it off. Look good, don't it? Ain't even done yet. So yeah, we just browning it off. And once I get through browning this chicken off, I'm gonna slice up my sausages. We're gonna add them into the skillet. And it's a big pan right here, cause I'm gonna do a lot. So for my babies, you know. Alrighty. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so we took the chicken out, y'all. It is done, completely done. And we just gonna set it to the side for a minute. And now we're gonna get our sausage in. So let's get the sausages in. Got one. Get our sausages in. Okay. So we're gonna fry up our sausages, y'all. Cut that out up. We're gonna fry up our sausages, lay them on flat, so they can cook evenly. And this is just a pork chicken mixed sausage. I don't even remember the name of it. It's not nothing fancy. Just some sausages. You can use whatever sausage you want, Hillshire, whatever. But I'm just using the off-brand sausage. And we're gonna let that cook up for a bit, y'all. Get them brown on each side, and then we're gonna set that to the side. And we're gonna get started on our sauce. We got our pasta already going, so y'all know how to do pasta. It's easy. 11 minutes al dente after the water boil. So I ain't gotta show y'all that. But yeah, this is my sausage. I didn't put any seasoning on them. They don't need no seasoning because they already seasoned. So I'm gonna fry these up, y'all, and I'll be back in just a minute to show y'all how I do my sauce. All right, y'all. So here go my shrimp. They are tiger shrimp, so they are very huge shrimp, and they already cooked. So I'm just gonna add them in the end just to get them warm because they're already done. I'm gonna take those tails off though, so y'all ain't gotta see all this. I'm gonna take the tails off, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna add them at the very end. Here's my sausages. They are brown on this side and they're browning on the other side. I like mine a little crispy. It's just me. I don't know how y'all like y'all sausage. I like mine a little burnt. But I'm getting ready to take these out. And we're going to set them to the side. And then we're going to start on our sauce. Yeah, all right. Be back in just a second. So, for that oil, I took out half of that oil. But I kept a little bit. I'm going to keep it for my sauce. So, this is just bell pepper, onion. And I'm just flavoring that little oil. I'm going to pull some of this oil off. I'm not going to keep it all, y'all. And it's just oil from the sausages. But I'm not going to keep this oil. I'm just flavoring my onions and bell pepper. And I'm still going to cut this because I want a little spice. I'm going to cut this poblano pepper up in long slices. We're going to cut it up a little fine, but yeah. I'll show y'all in just a minute. So yeah, let me show y'all that. And I'm going to add it with this oil as well. Okay, as y'all can see, I added them. I added a half of pepper. Not the whole thing, just a half. So I added it in there. So we got onion, bell pepper, poblano pepper, green and red bell pepper and onion. And then we got the green poblano pepper. So that's what y'all seeing right now. We're going to drain some of this grease off, most of it. And I'm going to do my cream sauce so y'all can see what it looks like in just a minute. It's going to add into this. My sauce is going to go into this. So we're trying to get this a little soft and translucent. So, yeah, let me spread it around. Let it get a little softened, y'all. So they won't be crunchy in our pasta. And it's going to flavor that oil. We're not going to use all that oil like I said. I'm going to pour most of this oil off. We're using the peppers. But we want to flavor the little bit of oil that we got because it's going to go in the sauce. Okie dokie. So we're going to let that cook down a little bit more and I will be back in just a minute. It smells so good, y'all. Okay, so for my sauce, y'all, I just added 1 stick of butter. 1 full stick. So 1 stick of butter. We're gonna let that melt down. We got a little bit of that oil. We pulled most of it off, y'all. But we kept just a little bit for that flavor, y'all. I want to melt this. So 1 whole stick of butter is going to start our sauce off. I didn't want to do no bottle Alfredo sauce. And I don't really have a taste for Alfredo. I just want some cream sauce. So this pasta just going to be homemade from me. A nice little cream sauce or something I'm going to throw together. And we're just going to do it as we go along. So we're going to melt that butter down. I'm going to add a half a stick of cream cheese. And 1 dollop of sour cream. And half and half milk. So hold on. So I'm sorry I didn't show y'all exactly the steps that I did. But I did half and half creamer. Like maybe 2 cups of half and half creamer. Half and half. This is the kind I use. Half and half grade 8 ultra pasteurized. So I used 2 cups of that. Or maybe a cup and a half. I used half a stick of cream cheese. Like 2 spoonfuls of sour cream. 1 tablespoon of garlic. Minced garlic. So it's minced garlic in here. And I also used about a tablespoon of Creole seasoning. I'm just guessing, y'all. I don't know how much you can put to your taste. About a tablespoon of black pepper and parsley. And I added a little tahini. To it because I want. Okay, y'all. So this is the sauce. I added a little more seasoning to it. You can add, like I said, to your taste. And I added 1 stick of butter, as y'all saw. So that's all this sauce is. And I'm gonna let this little cream sauce come to a little. Melt all this cream cheese down, and then I'm gonna do it to take my pasta. It's almost ready. Almost ready, but not quite. So once it get ready, we're gonna start adding our meat back over. And I may add just a little bit of water. Just a tad to make it a little thicker. Alright, so I'll be back, y'all. All right, y'all. So I had a phone call coming. Kind of interrupted me a little bit, but I really just made my cream already. Y'all saw how I did it. I showed y'all everything. And I added a little pasta water. And now I'm just letting it all marry until the cheese melts all the way down and turns into a nice cream. Letting the veggies cook on in there. And I'm going to add my pasta here right now, and I'm going to add my shrimp in just a second. So let me add my shrimp first, and then I add the pasta. Hold on, y'all. So they some pretty big shrimp, y'all. Like I said, just a few added in there. And they already done, so it's just going to heat them up. We'll get them mixed around in there. So we got shrimp, sausage, and chicken. Pasta. We're going to let that warm up just a little bit. Just warm them shrimp just a tad. And I'm going to add my pasta in right now. I'm going to ladle it in. So it's going to be a little bit at a time. All right. So I'm going to continue ladling this in. And I'll be right back to show y'all the finished product. I'm going to add a little cheese on top. And that's going to be it. Be back in just a second. Alrighty, y'all. So that is the ending product. I'm going to add a little cheese on top. And I'm going to get my garlic bread started. And that's dinner, y'all. That's the pasta. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all try it with your family. I'm going to cut it off. It is done. It's done. But as y'all can see how it looks. It's very delicious. I tasted a little bit. It's delicious, y'all. So y'all, make sure y'all try this with your family. It's very good. Super good. The sauce turned out good. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's good, y'all. So I'm going to add my little cheese on top, and then we're going to eat. I'm going to cook my garlic bread. And I'll show y'all what it like when I plate it up. Alrighty. Be back in just a second. So I added the cheese, y'all. And that's it. I put it back on for just a second. I'm going to cut it off again. Because it's done. I just did that to let the cheese melt. I'm going to add some aluminum foil on top of it. I'm going to let it sit for 15 minutes. And then I'll be back to show y'all finished product. So, I got my toast ready. Garlic bread. I like to toast mine, y'all. I don't like to put it in the oven. I like to toast it on the stove. So, it's done. Now, hold on. Here's the finished product, y'all. That's my pasta. Got some good old shrimp, some chicken, sausage in it. And there's the garlic bread. Yes, that's it, y'all. Nice little pasta dinner. I wanted some green beans, but I didn't cook any. But yeah, that's it. Yes. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all try this with your family. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.